Hey guys, Kyle from Elite RC Forums here again. Bringing you a little review on the tire that people have been kind of interested about. Been asking a lot of questions. People don't really know. They're out of stock everywhere. Just, I thought I'd make a review on the Proline lockdowns. This is kind of a first initial-ish review, because I haven't gotten a chance to run them a lot versus something like a Proline whole shot or a Proline blockade. But I have gotten to run them. I ran a whole set of tires, so I can give you guys a little bit of a opening definition to them, I guess, to kind of give you guys an idea of what they're going to do before you guys go out and spend your money on them. Now, me as an RC driver, I am sponsored with Proline, but that does not persuade my review in any way, because I'm not doing this review for Proline. I'm not doing this review for my personal account. I'm doing this review for you guys and everybody at Elite RC Forums and anybody who else is watching this. For you, the viewer, and for you, the buyer. Honestly, I don't really have much to say negatively about this tire. Besides that, two things. I guess they're out of stock. I mean, that's what I've been hearing. And, but that's not the fault of the tire or anything. That's just a demand for it. And that on a lower track, a lower grip track, they don't have as much forward bite as something like a blockade or a whole shot. At least with my first tire run experience, that might have been just a bad tire, or I wasn't comfortable with them yet, so I wasn't getting the proper run up or whatever. But they do have excellent side bite. Well, actually, let me just, before I start getting into the specifications of them and what they do, and what they do well, what they do bad, I'll tell you what they're for. These tires, here, I'll show you guys a little up close here. These tires, as you can see, have an X pattern on the side. They have an X type pattern with a little V, almost like an indoor type tire. And what this is good for is high grip tracks. As you know, most indoor tracks are very high grip. Don't get me wrong, this is no indoor tire. It might be able to be used for one, but it's not designed to be one, like an Ion or something. But these are good. This X pattern on the side is very good for a high bite track like the Proline test track gets when it gets dry. And these will probably end up what's going to be getting used at Worlds a lot this year, at the Nitro Worlds. But this style of pattern, it's a little bit round versus like a whole shot that's pretty flat. Blockade's kind of round like this. It makes the car feel very planted, and it doesn't feel very edgy on a high grip surface. You can see I got them mounted on the hard wheels here. There is a difference between the two. Let's see. Here's just one of my old blockades. You can tell this is the hard one and this is the soft one, because the hard one has one more rib in the center. This has 6. Soft has 5. And in the rear, the hard has a lot more ribbing than the soft. So this is a good tire for a very high grip track that the car is going to want to feel very edgy. This will tone it down and be able to give you the ability to keep your corner speed up. And I thought it was awesome at the Proline track. And then I went over to Thunder Alley where it wasn't as high of a grip. There wasn't much of a grip because it was a wet track all day. And it didn't seem to do as good. That could have been because they were worn out also. Or they were worn out a little bit. I'll show you my old ones. These are the old ones. So you can see they do have a little bit less grip on them there. But they're not totally bald yet. So I'll probably use those when I go to Proline this weekend. But this is the main specific tire. This isn't like a super specific tire like a big block or an Ion or something like that. But it is specific to how it's going to make a car perform. It's going to make, so don't run this tire on a very loose track, because you're going to probably be very disappointed, because On a loose track, you're going to want some side bite, and on a very high grip track, you're going to want a lot less side bite to make your car be able to rotate and make it kind of slide through or get through the corners better without wanting to traction roll. Now, don't get me wrong, these do offer excellent forward bite, but like I said, the pattern of everything on this tire is designed more towards a high bite surface. So if you guys have any more questions about them, let me know. These do come in the X2, X3, or the X4, or they come in all the X compounds, and they come in the M3 and M2 compounds, I believe. Not sure if they have an M4 yet for them, but these are the softs. And if I can get some running footage of these for you guys, I will. It's kind of hard to tell if you're not driving the car, but at least you guys will get to see how they perform. So, like I said, if you guys got any more questions, there is a forum for these at the Elite RC forums that you guys can go check out and ask some questions about them. I'm on there, a bunch of other guys are on there, but nobody really seemed to have gotten to test them yet, besides me. So, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and don't forget to check out EliteRC.com. Thanks. Bye.